Good morning, everyone. Dr. Vicky here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center. Today is the 8th of May. It is a Thursday, and the moon right now, as I stand here, is in Libra. The moon moved into Libra at 3:07 this morning here on the east coast of the U.S. So we woke up with the moon in Libra. Libra is a Venus-ruled sign, and actually when the moon moved into Libra, it made a opposition to Neptune in Aries, and then shortly thereafter an opposition to its ruling planet Venus in Aries as well, bringing us a certain amount of perspective. You might say, well, I was sleeping when that happened, but it doesn't matter. You still wake up with the perspective. The energy is still there. The opposition brings awareness. And perhaps with Venus in Aries, the awareness of where your fight is best applied to get your needs met, or to get the needs of the couple or the two people communicating met. Libra is a lovely moon. It's even-tempered. It doesn't like to create kerfuffles, even with Venus in the sign of Aries. But it will stand up for justice. And so it's no... it can be somewhat of a... you have to do watch when your moon's in Libra that you don't compromise too much in order to keep the peace. But generally, it's a peace-seeking moon. Now, that doesn't mean everybody with the Libra moon is particularly peace-seeking. But in general, Libra is about bringing balance to a situation. And unfortunately, sometimes people see balance as not exactly peaceful. But there is a back and forth. It does pay for us to actually listen to each other, as Libra is the psychology of listening. And so we just came out of that Virgo moon, which I think was very productive. And Virgo is a worker, not necessarily so much a joiner. But when we get to the Libra energy, it's a little bit more of a joining energy. So this is the dogwood coming out a little bit more, and the stuff that we see in the back there that we walked through, that's Russian olive, which is quite invasive actually around here, but the blossoms are very, very smelly good, so it's not all bad. But that's the day. It looks like we're going to have a nice one today. So this is a day where you can come together with somebody else and make an agreement, even with that little bit of a confusing start. Ideas are a little more difficult to come by today because of minor aspects happening to Mercury. But just keep at it, and you may find that you have a pretty cooperative day. All right, so Charlie was out here with me. I don't know where he went. Charlie, keep bumps. Charlie. He usually follows me around the yard. Oh, the wisteria is blooming a little bit more, so I'll bring you over to see that. Still working the yard here. Still have a lot to do, but we're working it. It's a great yard, but it's quite here you go. Here's some of the wisteria. It'll fill in a little bit more. It'll look a little bit nicer. But we call our gardening style keeping chaos at bay, and that's probably what we would call our governing style. Well, us trying to keep chaos at bay. Our governing style seems to be chaos, but that's another story for another day. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, a productive day, one in which you can make agreements and compromises that help both parties. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Mystic Sisters this week, and on Saturday will be on my channel. Oh dear. Will be on my channel. So join us if you like. I'm going to be having an introduction to the Kabbalah that's starting next Thursday, the 15th, and runs for 6 consecutive Thursdays, 7 to 9 Eastern. I'll leave a link below if you want to join us. If you want to see how I get around to seeing what I see and doing what I do. And I just put something out on one of my least favorite administration anti-heroes, Stephen Miller. So if you haven't checked that out, you can check that out if you want to. I mean, it's up to you. It was kind of fun doing. Got some insight into the guy. Yeah, he's a very we'll say a very wounded soul, whose primary seems to be to wound others. So, which happens with wounded souls, right? All right, guys, that's why healing is so important for all of us. Because ignoring it is not helping anybody. Everybody's squawking. All right, guys, take care. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you again tomorrow. Namaste. Hey, Charlie.